We can finally say that we've accomplished what we set out to do. We put a year aside and we traveled the world.
The clock's kicking, the year's almost up, and Cambodia was supposed to be our last trip, but we started this whole journey in Canada, and we're gonna end it in Canada. We've come this far, so why not just keep going forward?
Justin and I are dropping everything and just gonna travel the world for a year.
I gave up quite a bit of stuff to do this. I just always thought there's definitely something missing, like traveling.
That travel bug gets in you, and it's got you. One whole year goes by in a blink. We just arrived back in Canada after a year traveling the world. We've been doing a lot of talking on the plane. Giving up now would just seem a little bit anticlimactic, so we're out to do one more big mission. The original plan was to go home, then the plan was to do anything but go home.
We're just prolonging going back to work and deciding to just keep going. We're going north.
Just putting off the usual pissed off clients and paperwork trails and stuff like that, so it's not that hard to turn away for another couple of weeks, right?
Expect me to be crashing on your couch for the next couple months.
Yeah, that's fine. The idea was that I had never seen the North, especially the territories, and it's a place I'd always wanted to see.
Wildlife, man, that's what I want to see. Like, I still haven't seen any moose. I doubt we see polar bear, but let's get some destinations here. 97 all the way to Prince George.
I hate to say it, but I think from here, from Prince George all the way to Dawson Creek is going to be kind of boring. We had 2 flat tires last time when we were traveling around on like the Trans-Canada Highway, so if we're going up the Alaska Highway, I want something a bit more sure-footed.
Bears is my big concern. All I hear is that every one human up there is 16 bears.
We figured if we were going into the Northern Territories that having a truck would probably be best.
We're leaving. We're going. I guarantee Scott's not gonna let me drive this brand new rig again. I'm gonna be sitting like this the whole trip. Where we going? Where are we? What are we doing next?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Being back in Canada, it's a real reminder that this trip is over. On the plus side, after being away from Canada for so long, you just forget how much amazing stuff is in your own backyard.
Welcome to Chainsaw Country. Can you get pictures of me and my chainsaw?
This brings back a lot of memories of road tripping across Canada. We're gonna have to get into the habit of fueling up whenever we see a fuel service. Otherwise, we're gonna get ourselves into trouble. I'm just sort of browsing at this point because we don't really know exactly how far we're gonna make it. What do you got? It's just a matter of how far we can make it. The thing is with travel, it's not something you can just switch off like a light switch. It's in you. In the spirit of everything that we've learned this year, pushing a little bit further and finding the rewards and the payoffs and the surprises, why stop now?
We are now in Dawson's Creek.
No, Dawson Creek, which makes it different from the TV show.
So I didn't see Joey then. Dawson Creek, and we're at the mile marker 0 of the Alaskan Highway, and we are growing out our facial hair for this trip.
I had to do myself a favor of shaving off the teen stash.
I'm gonna rock the teen stash. I'm going nuts. How long is this road for?
We're on this road for another 1,100 kilometers.
I knew we were gonna have days like this where we're gonna be driving, but scenery is boring as shit.
It's not going to be this boring for 1,100 kilometers. We're just in Fort Nelson now. We're going to grab something to eat here and fuel up.
The bear has some porn or something here. I'm going nuts. You guys sell porn here?
Porn? No.
No porn.
He thinks he's all going crazy from the travel, and I feel for him because sitting there is not nearly as much fun as driving is.
I just need to take a shower. Stink.
Sure, I'm just as handsome.
I haven't changed my boxers in 4 days, dude. I was hoping we were gonna hit something and get into an accident so something interesting would happen.
Yeah.
Seriously.
We just saw a familiar Canadian sight, some black bears at the side of the road here.
Yes, finally, the bears have come out. Those animals I haven't seen yet. I haven't seen any moose. You guys keep on seeing bald eagles. I haven't seen one yet. Polar bear, I doubt we'll see that. Scott and I have spent a year on the road, and it's all coming to an end. There's been a lot of positive things. We've seen so much, and we've become stronger and better people for it. But coming back home, it's always tough because you don't know what you're coming home to.
It's the moose! It's the moose!
He's looking at me.
Mr. Moose!
Where's he going? Where's he going? Scott's going back to his life. His girlfriend's there waiting for him, and my girlfriend, or the ex-girlfriend's not waiting for me anymore. It's weird, you come back and what you gave up is now, for me, not around, so. The sunset, and the animals, I mean, that's kind of what I want to see. I was sick and tired of just driving and seeing nothing. My spirits have definitely picked up. You guys need a ride? We're going to Whitehorse. You guys want to come? It's up to you. They're not interested in coming with us. I think Hawaii's gonna be a dead end for me, and it's almost like I gotta kind of keep pushing on and, see what's out there. Jeez! This trucker ahead of me is like doing 100. I'm gonna keep pushing him until he wipes out. You ain't going nowhere! Look at him, see, look at him! He's all over the place. Woohoo! This guy's sleeping. I can't believe he's sleeping. You're at our campsite here, Muncho Lake Provincial Park, and our crazy truck driver dude is long gone. Lots of wildlife. We saw a lot of mooses. I saw more mooses than I ever thought I'd ever see in my life.
I hope next time you listen to me, I said, Mr. complains a lot the whole time from friggin' Dawson Creek to Fort Nelson.
That was boring.
You're like, oh, this bum, no, well.
You're bored or you're not bored? And that stretch of road, I was bored.
I'm saying what I told you.
Was that not boring?
I know, but what I was telling you was, I know this is going to be boring, but beyond Fort Nelson, it's going to get beautiful. And it's gorgeous. Woke up here at Muncho Lake, and the weather is kind of drizzly and overcast. Just woke up, I'm tired.
Noise? Mosquitoes are biting me. Haven't taken a shower in a couple of days. Got no clean clothes right now. Mosquitoes.
We're still driving along the Alaska Highway here. Still a lot more miles to make up to Whitehorse. Walking through all this lush forest, and as soon as you get up really close to the hot springs, it looks a lot like New Zealand, but more importantly, it smells a lot like New Zealand when you get that geothermic boil over and there's all that sulfur in the air and everything. It smells like rotten eggs.
The closer you get to that waterfall, the hotter it gets. So if you enter here, it's gonna be really, really hot. It's hot.
That's really hot, eh?
It's really refreshing though, especially after taking a shower in a couple days.
It's so nice. So we just ran into Sybil here, and you were in the Yukon for
3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah, 3 weeks. We did a road trip up there.
Yeah.
Took the Stuart Cassiar up. Got attacked in Bugland. This is Kathleen. She's my
Hi there.
adopted mother for
Hi,
the trip.
nice to
How are
meet
ya?
you. Yeah,
Justin.
yeah, nice to meet you.
Made it to Whitehorse, which was a semi-safe space, and then we headed up to Dawson for the music festival.
How did you like Dawson?
Dawson was beautiful. With the festival there was lots of good people, and people just wanted to party and meet people, and we just gathered a little tribe with our little camera, and yeah, it
Just
was,
small town. I've heard it's like still a gold rush town.
yeah, pretty much. It looks that way.
Yeah.
It would be a ghost town in the winter.
Dawson City. Wow. What do you think? Can we do it?
Let's push on.
It's an amazing place, man. It'll blow your mind.
You gotta see it to know what it's all about, I guess. You gotta get
Get down in the dirt and do it.
Sounds like we're going to Dawson City then.
Yeah. We gotta make up some miles, otherwise we're not gonna see anything other than Whitehorse.
You know, we got a lot of driving ahead of us. That's for sure.
The original plan to head to Whitehorse is almost coming too easy, so we're gonna push further north to the old gold rush town of Dawson City. Yeah, a few kilometers ago we hit another patch of gravel and the oncoming truck kicked up some gravel, so we've got our first chips in the windshield.
As soon as we noticed there's cracks, we're like, yeah! It was worth the insurance. Bam! Now I can take an axe with the windshield.
I'm in the Yukon. We're in the Yukon.
In BC. In Yukon.
Here in the Yukon, we don't take that kind of crap. I think I've always suffered from a little bout of the travel bug. As many times as you've heard it, and as cliche as it is, you really do have to live for the moment and in the moment. After a year on the road and all the things that have happened, you kind of realize how insignificant things like work and particular jobs are.
Hey man, do you know how to get to that sign posting? They show all the famous signs?
Watson Lake, the only thing of real significance here is the signpost forest behind me. First one was put up in '42 when they built the Alaskan Highway by some guy who was real homesick and just wanted to put up a sign of his place, like how far he was from home. And it just sort of snowballed from there. So now it's gone from 1 to 55,000.
It's a pretty cool place. I've never seen anything like this before.
Before this year all started, you know, I've seen North America, you know, from east, the west coast of the United States and down the islands of Hawaii. And, you know, going around the world, I feel like Christopher Columbus. You know, I've seen so much. Probably seen more than Christopher Columbus, so eat it, Christopher.
How many of these things do you think were legitimately purchased?
Some were made by hand, you know,
yeah, a lot of them are.
but yeah, I guarantee most of them were stolen or found. Found.
We're probably a little bit more than an hour outside of Whitehorse now. The final destination, although now we're starting to feel like it might not be the final destination after hearing today earlier about Dawson.
We're gonna this little museum, and they had a bunch of like animals that were in a fighting position and stuff like that. It was really, really good. Like I saw it, and I had to go get these guys. I'm like, guys, you gotta come check this out. Like what we saw today wasn't even like a quarter of that size. Isn't that awesome?
That's wicked.
I can tell everybody I was right in the middle of this fight. You should see how close I was, man. There's mooses charging me, and these wolves are coming right at me.
This is a pretty impressive little display for a town of like
I know.
200 people.
That's what I was thinking.
Rain's coming down pretty heavy right now. It started as a sprinkle, but it's kind of getting heavy. We made it, dude.
Whitehorse, we are officially here. It's 10 to 11. And there's like, it's like, you gotta have a lot of clocks in this town. It looks like it's like back home it's like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock.
Tonight, what? Shower, eat, bar?
Bar, quick, because it closes at 1:30 and it's 11.
Okay.
So we don't really got much time.
Cheers, boys! Drink the Whitehorse! We're in Whitehorse! This is trouble.
One of the waitresses wants to know if she can have sex with you guys later.
I'm Marianne. I'm from the Yukon.
I don't think he'll be able to function.
Don't worry.
Let's see, is it the
You're
camera
kind of
then?
hot too.
Okay.
The top 3 things to do in Whitehorse, Yukon. Coffee, we got good coffee. Meet the people. Get out and meet the peeps.
Hi, Mom. Hey, Mama.
You guys want something to say? This is like national TV.
Welcome to Whitehorse, ladies.
I said my dirt bike's gonna be here in a week. You gotta rock that out, man. You wanna see a broken back or neck or something, you gotta come find me. 130 feet was my record last year. Yeah, broke my back.
Whitehorse is the shit. Bring it on, Beck. You've been told. You're gonna get her. Look how beautiful she is. Whitehorse!
You can just gut that. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Where the you get out of here? I have no idea. Me and you, bros for life, right here. Give me a hammer. Bam. Love you, brother.
Lately I've been seeing things a different way. Finding out.
Sit back down. Sit back down. Sit back down. Sit back down.
I'll sit right here.
You need to be closer to the bathroom.
No, I'm fine.
He's not even filming because he's passed out. Yes.
I'm the cameraman. I'm trash.
Holy shit, I'm drunk. I gotta throw up. We are so not getting a season renewed.
Why not?
Because I am the cameraman and I am trapped between a bed and a wall.
I will do your job.
I appreciate it. If I was being eaten by a wolf, Justin would be there. Justin would be filming.
This is real, dog. This is
I know it's real, but the real doesn't allow me to.
This is the lowest of the low right now. I am wedged between a bed and a wall.
Nice, sunny, beautiful morning here in Whitehorse after a long night of drinking. A lot of drinking. Way too much drinking.
Last night was the best night in history. Yeah. That, I don't know. You have to ask Scott. I really don't know where that came from.
I just remember you having that tucked into your shirt.
Hey, Scott, is this how I had it, right? I was just walking around the streets. I'm like, hey, let's party.
It was a dirty evening.
Behind us is the Klondike, and it's a very famous landmark in Whitehorse. It was established by a bunch of young pirates from the Caribbean of Sebastian Sea. And they brought this ship up here for the gold mine, and they made a lot of money. And the pirates, they formed in 1844, I believe. And then several years later, they opened up their own internet cafe.
And that's why it's here now.
Yeah, because they opened up the internet business and they kind of just threw. That's it.
There's no pirates. That was all blizz blaz.
You read what you want to read. I'll read what I want to read. Now they're in the Yukon. It's like, okay, I think everybody's relaxed. Oh my God. Jeez. There's seriously this bald eagle. There's another one. Shit. Hey, here, film this. This guy here came. This is the first bald eagle I've ever seen live. That is awesome. I can't believe I'm this close to it.
Like, why the hell are we going all the way to the Yukon just to get to Whitehorse? You know, just to get that close inside the border and then turn around and come back. It didn't make any sense. Believe it or not, it's 20 to 11 p.m. and that's where the sun is. By the time we get there, it's going to be after 11. What do you think is going to be still serving food after 11 on a Sunday in a town of 2,000 people this far north?
Because we had to do the shot at the toe of the shot. I mean,
That's right. That's what.
that's the whole purpose for me to come up here.
So we moved on to Dawson City, this old-fashioned style city that's been left from the whole gold rush era. Half of it, I think, was restored, and the other half was freshly built to look like it was old.
We got the Midnight Sun Hotel, which makes total sense because it's almost midnight and the sun is still up.
Yeah, it's a real, like, Western town, eh? Like, it feels like you're on the set of a Western film or something.
I feel like I should be walking with spurs and like, ching, ching, ching. Apparently this is the only place in town that will be serving food right now this late.
Yeah, I'm eager to hit the city in the morning. We've pulled up to, it's called the Dome. It's kind of a big hill that overlooks Dawson City. It's kind of a cool spot. There's no one up here.
Scott gets the big bed because he does most of the driving, and I get this bed, which is full of crap. You gonna tell me a bedtime story?
I'll tell you a bedtime story. It's called Fire in the Sky.
That I have a big fear of aliens. It's not fire in the sky. And that was it. Ever since I saw that. And that was filmed up north, was it not?
I don't know.
I swear that was filmed like in a logging community. I'm not a big fan of aliens.
Well, sweet dreams.
Good night. Oh.
We're about halfway across the Yukon River already, because apparently there's a graveyard for all the old steamships and paddle ships that were just left here after the gold rush kind of crashed. Oh, that's awesome.
Let's see if we can restore it today and put it back in the water. How cool would this be when you were a little kid to find this and build like a fort out here?
Yeah.
Hope you had your tetanus shot.
Yeah.
Walking around with flip-flops, dude.
Yikes. Yeah, I'm surprised at the shape of it, to be honest. Considering how old it is.
Some sandpaper and some paint, you know, make it look a little brand new. And then we can set sail. Imagine all the people that worked on this thing, they came back and saw it the way it is right now, even though they're all probably dead, but if they came back and saw this, be like, are you kidding me? I busted my ass off to build this thing, and you guys just decided to leave it here.
Just has a totally different feel to it. I mean, it's like walking through a cemetery or something. It's kind of haunting, you know what I mean, to see the wrecks of these ships. And this is the dead dream of striking it rich here. We've got a good start here at the day, and we're overlooking Dawson City down there.
Just from coming in yesterday, you can just tell it's gonna be an interesting little town, definitely. So, you know, your whole day of just kind of playing around, and
Word has it there's a launch. Pretty much in the heart of downtown Dawson City right now. Just trying to get a lay of the land. Not exactly hard to navigate. There's not many streets, but this is the real deal. Like, this is the town where the gold rush was.
Cool to have like an old-fashioned like gunfight out here. Buy some cap guns or something and walk 10 paces and turn around.
This town, obviously being an old gold rush town, has tons and tons of souvenir shops because now it's a tourist town. I've been to theme parks that look like this.
This is the home of the tow, and it is stored in salt.
That's a tow.
I have no idea who the previous owner of this tow was. And I do not know if the owner was living or deceased, okay? Some people have, in fact, willed their toes to the sourdough cocktail. It's a $250 fine if you eat this toe, plus we take immediate possession of your toe. Don't eat this toe. Drink it fast or drink it slow, but your lips must touch the toe. That's the only rule. There it is.
Kiss it for good luck. You're up next.
It's a toe. It's a severed toe and it's the real deal.
Wow. You got a skirt in your backpack there? Drink it fast or drink it slow, but your lips must touch the toe. There it is.
Oh.
Now that's disrespectful. There it is. Congratulations, Andre, and welcome to the club. Thank you very much.
We did it.
We did the shot. I kind of screwed up the end though.
Like, I didn't know if it was gonna be a small toe or a big toe or what it was gonna be. And when I saw it was like a big honking
With a
toe.
big freaking nail on
Yeah.
it. The nail was gross.
Yeah.
That was sick.
All right, now what? It was definitely worth the trip here, but it just seems a shame to sort of end
Like,
it
it's
here,
almost like
you
we
know?
just want to keep pushing it. Like,
Yeah.
see how much further we can go.
As we got very close to Dawson City was a turnoff called the Dempster Highway.
Are you guys going all the way to a new thing?
We saw a dumpster highway, but we weren't sure on what the story is on it.
I don't know, this Dempster Highway keeps kind of calling our name. Apparently it's the only road that you can take that crosses into the Arctic Circle.
It's absolutely gorgeous. The tundra, different colors than even you'd see here.
While it's beautiful scenery, it's not necessarily the most safest route.
To get to Inuvik, and we're gonna go beyond the Arctic Circle if we do this thing.
I would suggest, okay, that if you're going to drive, okay, have 4 spare tires.
And jerry cans for gas.
You have to start drinking. That's
We're up here now. Let's just do it. I don't see why we wouldn't. If we don't do it, you will regret it. So you might as well do it. That way you'll never regret it.
Okay, let's do it.
You're in? Are you in? You got it? As soon as we did that toe shot, I think we got cursed for the day. We're about to start the Dempster Highway, which is probably gonna be the most insane road that will ever go on, and the most insane road of the year. And we're starting off with the bad luck of us already losing a person.
We just Went and decided to check email before we left. Sure enough, Andre got horrible news.
Dre's checking email and he got an emergency to go back home, and so yeah, sorry about all this, but yeah, that's like in life. Can't control what happens. You just gotta do what you can to help the people around you. So yeah.
You know, Justin and I and Andre traveling the world together, and this was gonna be the ultimate, like to reach the Arctic Circle, surpass the Arctic Circle.
See ya. I'm not gonna see the Arctic Circle, but
take care, buddy.
It's been a good year. See you guys, I guess, in a couple of weeks.
That's sad because, you know, he's been with us for the last year, and all of a sudden it's like,
where's Dre?
Yeah, where's Dre at? Where's he at? So it's like we got like amputated. Take care of your shit, that's for sure.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Good luck, guys.
Yeah. The trip has a totally different flavor now without Andre. As a friend not being here.
For Andre, let's put together a badass rest of the trip. Film it for him, so when he sees it, he's like, man, you guys did a really good job. So
from here on in, it's going to be very guerrilla style filmmaking, so I apologize for that.
We're going to do the dumpster together, buddy.
Doing it together.
Andre, I wish you were here, and you know, we're going to try our best to get this done for you.
See ya. Things are about to get interesting.
We've gone this far, and it just seems to be developing into a bit of an addiction, so we're going to attempt the Dempster Highway all the way to Inuvik.
We just start going up the Dempster without our cameraman and just crossing our fingers.
Ooh, it's a big thunderstorm rolling in behind me.
Clouds are going that way, so we're not going to be hitting any of the storm, hopefully. We should be pretty clear. We had a little bit of a flat tire. Hopefully that's not us.
The roads have gotten a bit worse now, eh?
Yeah, the roads have gotten pretty, rugged.
We're exactly 369 kilometers of the Dempster.
This is officially the middle of nowhere.
We're in Eagle Plains now, dude. It's not even really a town. We just built it here so that there's a stop on this highway. It's the first refueling point, and it's the only civilization we've seen in almost 400 kilometers. All right, this may not look like much, but right now it's 1 o'clock in the morning. We're at our campsite just on the other side of the Peel River, just outside of the hamlet of Fort McPherson. It's crazy, crazy light outside. And the mosquitoes are insane. They're absolutely relentless. I went outside to take a whiz, and before I could finish whizzing, I was covered from head to toe in mosquitoes, and that includes all of the money parts. Good night, dude.
Night, man.
All right, we've filled up our filthy, muddy truck with gas. This thing is definitely gonna need a wash at some point before we return it, because it is covered in mud. It's really starting to feel that we're getting up there, and hopefully we're gonna make the Arctic Circle today.
About 2 weeks ago, there was a giant forest fire. It was 20 hectares. The land's all black, and you can still smell it. I hate to be the person that lit a match to burn down all these trees.
It's terrible weather, but
We are in the Arctic Circle! We made it!
we thought we'd do this. I never thought we'd do this.
Yeah, we are here. You mean it was just like, wow, like we're pushing some North Country.
Another milestone.
Yeah, Northwest Territories.
Andre, we made it. This is for you, buddy.
This is for you, Dre. There's the moose! Hello! Hello, Mr. Moose!
Only thing that stands between us and Inuvik now is 128 kilometers of dirt road. We'll have gone as far north as roads allow us in North America.
The mosquitoes are nuts. They're gonna kill me. Seriously, they're gonna get in an accident with these stupid things.
So we're now in Inuvik,
And we're lost. We're lost. I don't know how you can get lost in this place, but we are lost.
We're lost in a town of 3,200 people.
Oh, we're definitely going wrong. Look at this.
So I guess we're turning around. They just see the camper and they're like, you stupid tourists. After traveling the world for a year. Okay, Andre, we did it for you. Hopefully we've done at least somewhat of a good job for you documenting this. Wish you were here, man. I know. You can see it probably behind us. Inuvik. We made it. Done. Just shower, relax, see if there's anything to do here in Inuvik. There was a guy on the place that's under construction behind me there, and he yelled out, "Welcome to the end of the world." I think that's true in more ways than one.
I just been walking around the town and stuff, and I went into one of their, it's called the North Mart. I saw a toaster in there for $72.
As we started to hear that, you know, there was the possibility of going further, we just wanted to press on, and Justin and I were just like, screw it, we want to go as far as we can go.
We were really hoping we can get out there and pursue this trip further.
It was the chance of a lifetime, so obviously we took it. We ran down to the airport.
This is our chance to go further north. Let's take it. We're going in the middle of nowhere. I packed a bunch of food for the day because I have no idea where we're going, and I have no idea when we're coming back, so. We're getting in a plane and we're flying around for the day, just kind of dropping off cargo, and maybe we can help out a little bit. But for the most part, we're just trying to get north. North, north, north is the goal. To get in here, we had to climb through boxes and everything.
Flying for 2 hours at breakneck speeds, 50 feet over the tundra, and seeing no sign of civilization at all. Absolute flight of a lifetime. We're in Paulatuk, and even yesterday I would have never believed I would be here. Dropped off some cargo, and Justin and I were helping to unload the cargo and then reload the new cargo. It was like paying our dues. And then from there, we went on to Coppermine. Coppermine was in Nunavut, which means that we had covered, without knowing it, all 3 Canadian territories. Because of the cargo load and everything else, the pilot in command told me to just get up in the first officer's seat as the co-pilot.
And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, the only thing that make this cool is if Scott was flying this thing. Sure enough, 5 minutes in the air, Scott's flying the plane. And I'm just sitting there like, this is cool.
As a plane nut, that was the coolest thing ever. We are here now in Coppermines.
We're as north as we're gonna get for this trip. There's all these little ponds and little rivers and everything just scattered throughout the whole landscape. It's a race to the Arctic Ocean.
Wow, uneven ground.
Here it is. It's cold. Get your hand in there. There you go. We were lucky enough to see our first polar bear up here.
So how do you like living in the Arctic? Oh, really?
He's just kind of, he said that he's lived over here 60 years. And he enjoys the water, says it's really fresh. And he said that it's best that we just keep on moving on, go back where we came from. So we better listen to him before he attacks us. Imagine this place in the wintertime. The winter.
No.
They like your hair gel. Whatever you got in your hair, they like it.
Yeah. That was a big mistake.
I find the less you bathe, the less they bother you. It's true.
Ultimately, I know when I do get home, I'm going to be asked the question, what was the best moment you had? And there's really no way to answer that. There's tons of great moments. Every country has a great moment. To challenge ourselves in New Zealand to jump out of a plane and jump off a bridge.
Ready for this?
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
The pride that I still have in Justin for getting in the ring in Thailand and fighting a Thai boxer. Every step of the way being able to find our own way of seeing a country and not just going by the brochure. And I think that's what I'm going to bring home with me, is being able to find your own path and appreciate it.
I don't think I'm ready to give this up, you know. I don't think there's any other place I'd rather be right now than be on the road, and that's it.
Tell them next time I come back, I'll marry somebody.
Justin ថាលើក្រោយមកលើក្រោយការពុនហើយ
I kind of made my mind, and I know what I want in life, and that's to see everything and do everything. And you know, staying in one town, going to the same job every day is not going to be fulfilling enough for me. So the road is where I'm going to be, and I don't give this up. Like this last year,
I'm watching somebody be cremated right now. Merry Christmas, New Zealand.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
I am fat, he says. Bottle rocket. Yeah. It's the end of this trip. It's the end of this entire year of travel.
I mean, essentially, I'm drinking red wine with a crab.
Home is great, but you know, as the weeks turn into months, you start to get really comfortable with the same old way of life. And having lived what we've lived, it's only going to take that one postcard in the mailbox from Justin saying, you know, here I am in France, here I am in Taiwan, and I'm going to be jealous of that, and I'm going to want to hit the road again.
I don't know how we're gonna do this. People were already jumping off before the thing came to a stop. I mean, look at it. The doors are overflowing. I don't even know where to grab. Like, do you grab someone's arm?
I am the king on this island. And anybody who wants to challenge me, please step forward.
It is now officially midnight. You know, this is one thing I'm going to miss. I think this is so cool.
I mean, it's not the end. I mean, we got a couple more adventures with me and Scott, you know, maybe make a little money, save a little money. And if I get the phone call from Scott again saying, hey man, what's the chances of you quitting that job you're at right now and doing it again? I mean, I know right now I'll be gone. Hopefully you see me again.
One whole year goes by in a blink.